Meantime, police need your help solving the murder of a former Del Valle school member and Travis County employee. 51-year-old Jose Vela was found dead in his home nearly 3 weeks ago. And detectives say there was no sign of forced entry, and right now they've got little to go on. KXAN's David Scott joins us from that neighborhood with the latest on the case.
Police found Joe Vela's body at his home April 13th. An autopsy the next day convinced them this was a homicide. Friends say Joe was politically active, dedicated to his neighborhood and the city around him.
He was involved in local Austin politics, was an ISD board member for the longest time. From what I understand, he recently was diagnosed with cancer and had to, take some time off for chemotherapy and stuff. But yeah, the community is really devastated.
Police are releasing few details about the case other than to ask for the public's help.
At this time, we are not releasing any additional investigative details. Hawever, at the time, we did state that there were no signs of forced entry, and we do not believe at this time that this was a random act.
Happy New Year.
Friends and neighbors hope someone comes forward. Right now, this remains a sad mystery.
Joe was a well-liked guy, and we're just confused as to why this happened. Is such a nice guy in our neighborhood.
Why would anybody want to hurt him?
Yeah, I know. It baffles us.
Police ask that you call their tip line or Crime Stoppers. And remember, a tip leading to an arrest could mean a $1,000 reward, as well as justice for Joe Vela. David Scott, KXAN News.
And so far, police are investigating 7 murders across the Austin area so far this year. Going in depth on this, at the same time last year, APD had already recorded 11 murders. The data reflects an overall decrease in violent crime so far this year. APD Chief Art Acevedo's monthly crime reports show violent crimes dropped by nearly 20% in January compared to the previous year. There was a 12.5% drop in February and a 9.5% decrease in March.